Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I thought I would show you my updated morning skincare routine because I've switched some products around on you guys. So let's just jump right into it. I'm not one for long introductions most of the time. So the first step in my morning routine, clean this off, it was dirty from last night, is the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. So the first thing I'll do is I'll just get one pump. It dispenses a lot of product. One pump in my hand, work it into a lather, and then for about 30 seconds at least, I massage this into my face. I never feel like my skin needs super cleaned or like scrubbed, so I don't use my brush in the mornings. I do need some water though. Let's get a little tight. So I just use my hands in the morning because I don't really feel like I need a deep cleanse because of my skincare that I did the night before. Then I'll just get a washcloth, get it into the water, and then scrub-a-dub-dub that off. My next step, you guys, I'm breaking out right there and like right in here somewhere. Right there. My next step is to go in with a toner. I usually use in the mornings, I usually use the Glow Recipe toner because it just goes with the rest of my skincare. So I'm going to take this Watermelon BHA toner. I have the full size. I went and bought it. But I'm trying to use up this little, what is it? Sample size. So I just get a little bit in my hands. You can use a cotton round too, but oh, you guys, it smells so good. And it feels so moisturizing on your face. Like, I feel like a lot of toners like strip oils, which I mean, that's the purpose of a toner. But this one, it feels hydrating. Does that make any sense at all? Stuttered through my words there. But this one's hydrating. Till it starts getting like a little tacky. Put the cap back on that. And you guys, I am trying to finish up this Olay Regenerist eye cream. I use it in the mornings, and the reason why I use this one in the mornings is because it has some shimmer to it. And that's pointless before I go to bed, but I'll do about a pump. That was actually about a pump and a half, but I'll take my ring finger and just start going right underneath the eye. Like I said, I feel like it has some shimmer to it. So it's going right where I'm gonna apply my highlighter anyway. Now I take the other side, the other bit, Go right underneath my eye. Okay, then I take just a very little, that kind of burns under my eyes. I'm not the hugest fan of that one. I don't think I would repurchase it, but I'm using it up till it's all gone. So the next thing that I would use is my Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Cream. Just a very little amount of that because I'm going to put on some of those niacinamide dewdrops from Watermelon or from Glow Recipe. So just about this much right there. I'm going to work it into my hands and then work it into my face. And I'm going to rub that into my skin for like a good 30 seconds at least. Really concentrate, working in circular upward motions to really get that in there. I love the way that one smells too, but it doesn't smell as good as the Watermelon Glow Recipe stuff. Put the cap back on that. Again, I got this from Sephora. It's a Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve moisturizer. You guys, I use the nighttime cream. I actually prefer the nighttime cream over this one. I don't know why. I think it smells better. The texture is a little bit finer. I don't know why, but I do. All right, then I go in with the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops from Glow Recipe, like I've already said. That's what it looks like. Has a little pump. Put just about 2 pumps on the back of my hand. 1, 2. And I just feel like this really primes my skin well for makeup. I actually might need a 3rd pump for my forehead. Yep. I need a 3rd pump for my forehead because she's big. I got a big forehead, everybody. So I'll just take that last pump, put it up here. It's very serum-y feeling. It's so soft and it smells so good. I'm going to try to do a drugstore version of a morning routine next. It just makes my face feel so hydrated and ready for makeup. Okay, and I just rub everything in my hands. The first signs of aging come from the neck up and your hand or your wrist down, so I try my best to prevent that. The last thing I do before I put on makeup is my Fruit Butter Mask by... Who is this by? I don't know what that brand is. You can see it. I got it in a FabFitFun box and I really enjoy using it. It's pink in color. Get about that much. I'll also use this at bedtime too, if I'm not using the Laneige lip sleeping mask. And then, you guys, I am ready for makeup application. It takes me about 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes to do all my skincare. Now, usually I will like wash my face, let my face dry. Use the toner, let my face dry. Put on the eye cream, let it dry. Put on the moisturizer, let it dry. Put on the niacinamide dew drops, let it dry. Then go in with primer, let that dry. Put on foundation, powder, and all of that. And some mornings I do shave my face or microderm or whatever it's called. But I don't feel like I really... Maybe I do need it. I'll go ahead and do it this morning. Yeah, I needed it. You can see all those little baby hairs. It just makes your makeup go on smoother. That's that. I rinse it off and I reuse it. And then I usually have a cup of coffee while I do my makeup. And the last thing I do before I leave the house is brush my teeth. Because usually by the time I've had coffee, I feel like I need to brush. When I first wake up, I just want to have my coffee first before I brush my teeth. I don't like the way coffee tastes after you brush your teeth. So anyway, I use the Stain Erase Icy Clean Mint Crest 3D White right now. Then I use the TheraBreath by, who is this by? Is it just TheraBreath? Yeah. To rinse my mouth out. And that is my morning routine, everybody. And then I get in the car and go to work. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Love you guys. Bye.